Whoo, time to get that paper, man. Yeah, what up, gang? What up, squad? It's your boy, AreYouTherious, the realest, the coolest, the trillest young king. On YouTube platform as we speak. Welcome back for another lit banger, bro. Let me, man, it's just a tad bit bigger. I'm ugly as hell, but you know, it is what it is. But I just want to switch the pace, man. As y'all know, my channel views been in the garbage because I have been shadow banned, and y'all can say what y'all want. Oh, you ain't getting shadow banned. Your content just this your content. I've been doing the same content for 2 years, and this is the least numbers I've been getting since I started. No cap. So I'm gonna just try to switch it up and see what's popping. All right, but we got this dude, man. He talks about relationships and things of that nature, and I like to hear what he got to say. I don't always agree with what he got to say, but I like to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes he got good explanations, I guess you could say. So I kind of want to get into this type of stuff, man. I want to talk about relationships and you know what's right and wrong, and you know what could be right and wrong. You know what I mean? Because I have a lot of experience in that, because I dated a woman for 11 to 12 years, and I dated a woman for 6 months. You feel me? And you know, I just know how it go. So we're gonna go ahead and see what homie got to say. He is also a reactor in a way. But he's reacting to all black men cheat. Don't like black women. Woman says date outside your race. So I'm guessing this black woman right here is saying black women don't date the brothers. You know, date a white man. You know, I don't know why she would say that stupid shit, because I love sisters. I love black women. I mean, I love all women. Literally all women. But I don't picture myself marrying no one else other than the black woman. You feel me? Just keeping it a stack. So we're gonna go ahead and hear her out, man. You know, we don't want to judge until we hear what she got to say. If you're new, subscribe, like the video. If you like these type of videos, comment some more, I guess red pill type people, and we can hop on it. All right, let's get it.
Let's get into it. Don't chew me up, because I know how you ladies like to tussle. I think black men are all alike. I think black men don't like.
That's crazy. She got hurt by. It ain't my fault. It ain't our fault. You done open your legs to about 30 black niggas, and 30 black niggas did you wrong. Don't blame the rest of us.
Black women. I think you can meet 10 black men on different dating sites, and they all cheat and they don't respect their women.
Before we even get into the video, we got to address the elephant in the room. And this is what I keep telling people. These dating sites, before I even get into her, and I'm going to replay the video and I'm going to start it from the top, because we got to get the full context of what she's saying before she say it. And I always like to give credit to the content creator, so you'll see her profile, the video that you sent me, and the description of the video, because I always like to show love to the content creators. But let's just address the elephant in the room. These dating sites, they are not built to find you love. There's algorithms that's put together that allows for you to continue to circle back and come back and come back and come back, because it's not for, they're not profitable by getting a one-time hit from you going to the dating site. The profitability comes from you continuing to get addicted to the possibility of what if, and then maybe even have a good time, and then to ultimately get that dopamine hit that leads you to continue to try to chase what you think is going to make sense for you. But you can never, ever, under no circumstances, replace in-person interaction from online dating. Bumble, Tinder, even Instagram. Instagram is supposed to be an additional measure, right? It's supposed to be a supportive measure, an easier barrier to entry for you to stay in touch with somebody that you already meet in real life. So when y'all on these dating apps, just understand that you are in a death loop. You are in a doom loop when it comes to the possibility of love. Now, there's always going to be some people that say
that's not true, because I know niggas that got married off finding love on Tinder. So,
well, yeah, I met my spouse here or whatever, so on and so forth. Cool. You got to have some success stories in order for you to continue to push the product. But the fact of the matter is,
nigga, I've seen it. The niggas work at my job, like 2 of them.
It is absolutely one of the worst things ever. So I'm already discounting what she's saying and who she is, because she's meeting everybody on an app, and ain't no real dudes that I know that's really good dudes ever on no application in order to try to meet. As a matter of fact, they don't have time to even explore, and they have.
Bro, you talking about your small ass circle, my guy. See what I'm saying? I don't always agree with what he's saying, because he talking about his circle. Your circle is different than my circle, and my circle is different than Boo Boo's, JJ's circle. So just because your folks is busy doing whatever, niggas like me work a 9 to 5. Once we get off, we got the rest of our day to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So many different interactions in person and network and people that's meeting and we all link up and stuff like that. Man, people link up in real life. The real flex is real life. So we gonna run it from the top. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that she's in a bad space, but we automatically got to take her what she's saying with a grain of salt because the reference point that she's using is men that she be on dating apps. It's dumb.
Let's get into it. Don't chew me up because I know how you ladies like to tussle.
And it's the attitude too. It's the attitude. It's the hair. You know what it is. Y'all know how I play.
I think black men are all alike.
Nigga,
I think black men don't like black women. I think you can meet 10 black men on different dating sites and they all cheat and they don't respect their women. I think every other race values black women other than black men.
Yeah.
I think the real gag is black men don't like black women. Like, they're cheaters. I'm convinced every black guy is a cheater. I bet half of y'all can't even drop one black man that love y'all that's loyal. Ooh, the gag.
I've been literally married for 20 years. I'm waiting on my wife while I'm doing this video because I don't even really be out here in the suburbs no more because my chick got a separate place, an additional place for her and my daughter because my daughter got to go to certain schools out here. She drives the best cars. I'm about to take her to the house that I'm building for. And then we got another house that I'm going to be building for while we stay in that one temporarily. So I don't really know what she's talking about. I've never, ever, ever, under any circumstance, ever stepped out on my chick. We got to start saying,
he gonna be one of them niggas, and God forbid, knock on wood, because I don't want this to happen. But how many niggas like him that swear they never stepped out, swear they ain't never done it, but then something happened where a photo get leaked of him with a dog collar on, getting walked like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, at the brothel in Las Vegas and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying it's gonna happen, but it could.
who hurt you to these chicks. One of the reasons why I think that they've been saying it is because they're projecting. When women say who hurt you, that's one of the surefire signs to know that they are bothered, they are hurt, they choose wrong, they don't want to take responsibility for the thing that they attract. You are what you attract. And so if you always getting with bum dudes, then it's a strong possibility that you got to look in the mirror instead of looking out the window.
Black men hate us so much, but black women be the ones supporting them. And I know how you guys like to get in your bag. Don't be mad.
Why don't send me this?
Get you a Mexican, get you a Jamaican, get you a Haitian, anything but a black man. And I'm stamping it.
That's
and if you want a
crazy.
white guy, if it ain't white, he ain't right. I just feel like black women, we need to date outside our race because black men don't like us. And we shouldn't like them, period.
I think that y'all should date outside of your race. Honestly.
Period.
I mean, for every success story, you're going to get a reality check. Because what people don't understand is that it's not just about black culture. It's Western culture. It's the way that you talk. It's the hair that you weave it up in and sandal it up in. It's the attitude. It's everything. It's the whole demeanor. And so the thing about it and the stuff that I always get pushback about is that the ones that are valuable, they don't stay on the market. They don't just be out here trying to figure it out and understand it and none of that. They get picked. They absolutely get chosen, and they are never, ever, hardly ever, if they are that valuable, available.
I've been talking, and this girl, I'm probably literally on this girl. Hold on. Shit. I don't really know where to be at, cause fuck it, I guess I'm gonna just stay right here then. If I'm on top of her, no Diddy. I'm sorry.
Until they decide that they want to step out and all of that other stuff, and that's a whole other conversation. But my point is that I do think that there's a large portion of women, and I'm not gonna say all because I know some really, really happy, good, in good situation type of people that are happy with their circumstance, and they will never ever leave their circumstance because they know what's happening. And if you've never been in a situation where you've seen healthy marriages and great energy with regard to the type of people that you're dealing with on a regular basis, then I feel bad for you.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you could create voiceovers that sound like a
But what does that gotta?
A young teenage girl.
But what I
And I
gotta do
feel
with what
sorry
she's
for you, and
saying
I
though?
think that you should have been raised in a two-parent household instead of just being raised by a single baby mama, because there's no way that you can have this sentiment yet still have the experience of being raised in a two-parent household with a strong father in there, and you feel this way. You feel it, as a woman, it's weird to me because I can understand men. Men go through things. They have to go through society. They have to suffer in order to become great. I don't believe that any man can become great by just being in the house all day. You actually got to go through things, and ultimately, that's the thing that makes you and it molds you into being a great man. But women, y'all supposed to be loved and be precious from the time that you were born, and so you have to attribute a lot of this hate and ignorance and bad attitude and disposition towards
That
people.
nigga is prejudiced as fuck. He's talking about a certain kind of black person, woman. Like, y'all hear this nigga, bro?
And men in general. Listen, go out there. Go get you a Mexican. Go get you a Latin man if they will have you. See how much they checking for you. I think you should. I think you should go and try to do the black woman effect thing that y'all see trending on Instagram and social media and TikTok and stuff. I think that you should go ahead and wing it. Have at it. See what happens. And play about here. Go on the dating app and do the same thing that you've been dealing with all of these black guys. Because instead of taking responsibility and ownership about the space that you find yourself in, it's always black men's fault. Yet black men are the most desired in the world amongst men. Yet black women and Asian men on a regular, according to the studies, are the ones that usually have the most problems when it comes to getting in a relationship. So
Asian
listen,
men?
fellas, continue to get your money. Don't try to prove nothing to them. Leave them out here. Let them do what they do. And then, although they continue to pick wrong and make themselves available to the worst of us, and then want to blame everybody as a result of it, the only thing that we can say is who hurt you? How did you find yourself in this position? And why are you the woman that's always complaining about what black men are doing, yet you continue to pick the wrong man on a regular basis? Go out there and try it and see what happens. I'm curious as to what y'all think. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Handley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life.
I don't know what that shit talking about. Anyway, yeah, man, y'all comment what y'all think, man. Is she right or wrong? Or I don't really know what to ask, but and is this nigga prejudiced? Cause y'all heard what he was saying. I want to know if he's prejudiced or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he watches this shit. I want him to know, nigga, I think you prejudiced. Cause you literally just talking about one type of black woman. Like you talking about what he said, the way her hair is and all this other shit. Like, bro, come on, man. That's one. That's one. But I digress. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers. Pow. Don't worry about nobody else. What you got to say, man? Eddie right there. Oh, don't show your booty. He almost showed his booty. What you got to say, Che?
I
What's wrong?
want Audrey.
Huh?
And
You want dog day?
Yeah.
Show everybody your missing teeth. The tooth fairy coming tonight, right? Yeah. Hey, she missing teeth, but hers growing back. Yeah. All right, man. I'm going.